Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see, a squad from the American, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lanier. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
From the gun, running back on the move.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum step.
He's going to go for a big one. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll run the sneak for it.
Quarterback on the sneak. Number 15, on to kick it away.
His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over first and 10.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Cavazos. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Wants to throw again. He lobs one high down the left side. And he pulls it in at the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Good enough for a first down.
It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Was completed.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Lets it fly. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Hauls it in the end zone.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drop. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They're dealing with a second and long.
Brings up second down.
The play action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a spot in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Third down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
They'll run play action. Makes the grab down the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. Hard running there.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cavazos. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Got his man on the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Makes the catch. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin has just had no answers today, and I'm not sure you could put J.J. Watt back out there inside Camp Randall and expect a different outcome. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll go back to work on offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play.
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Second down coming up.
Now the play fake. Firing deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking downfield, it's Worthy. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run it from the gun. The ball is out behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And now this offense will take the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Offense set on first down. The inside handoff. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Punts it out of the air. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Wants to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes a move. Oh, what a cut. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down. But when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Gets it out quickly. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. And here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Going for 6. Finds space on the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Worthy. On target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Cavazos. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Set to kick off.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Worthy. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The kick is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Second down coming up.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got a chance. Makes it past the marker. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
First down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He wants it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Worthy. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
On to punt it away.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. He'll do it himself. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He'll pull it on the read. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Good enough for 1st down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right on the money. Turns it on at midfield. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Worthy. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Here's a heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
3rd down coming.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Give to the back. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Got a man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
And a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Dances away. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First and 10.
To the air on first down. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The play action fake. He makes the grab. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Makes the catch at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snap it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
For first down.